Thank you very much. Finally, middle-aged white man. Now this show's gonna get good. That's right. Now you get to hear some jokes from the dad from the movie Get Out. So. That. Very cool. I guess the rest of you don't like movies with black people in them, so welcome, racists. Here's the thing. This is all I got. This is what you got to stare at for a while. And I have noticed this in doing this. When you look like this, you do not get to do ethnic material. Because no one cares. It's like, hey, I'm half Scotch. Shut up, white man. That's literally all I get. Like, no one cares what shade of eggshell you have to be when you've got this going on. If you are mixed race right now, you're killing it. Because you are neat and interesting. It's like, what are you? Well, my mom is Argentinian, my dad is German. That's cool, and you're probably a Nazi. That's just history. No one has ever asked me that question. It's like, hey Todd, what are you? Well, my dad was a blizzard and he fucked a jar of mayonnaise. I am white. I am Louisville, the ACC during a Raptors game, white. That's where I live. I was traveling for a bit, so I just got back from Toronto. If you haven't left Toronto, do. Come back. I'm sure you've got houses and things you got to deal with, but like, I love coming back because whenever you come back to Toronto, everyone has that one thing that they see that they just go, fucking home, right? A lot of my friends, the CN Tower, very iconic. It's like, oh yeah, the CN Tower, I'm home, I can see it. Other friends of mine, old-timey streetcars, they like that. I have one friend I was out with, and he's like, I can't wait to get back to Toronto to have my favorite bowl of pho. And I was like, fuck off, you hipster idiots. Just go rejoin your drum circle in Trinity Bellwoods. Slackline your day away. Show off the new organic mustache wax that you got at One of a Kind. But this is mine, and this is, as soon as I see it, I go, oh my God, I'm home, and there's nothing more Toronto than this. And I saw it 4 times on the way here. White guy, Asian girlfriend. Welcome home, Todd. There's nothing more Toronto than white guy, Asian girlfriend. Like, the coat of arms of Toronto should be white guy, Asian girlfriend in a lineup for brunch. That's what it should be. The Latin translation of the phrase, 45-minute wait, we can't see you until your entire party's here. So. There will be a font choice, it will have to be time. Bit of a milestone. I know we had some celebrations in here today. I can add to this, I just recently turned 50. And I will level with you, it feels exactly like 49. Like it's just, the odometer rolled, I gotta change the oil, that's all I know, right? The person I feel sorry for the most in all this is my wife. Now she's fucking an old man. Which I find troubling because I am home most nights. And here's the other thing I hate about this. I don't hate like turning it. There's just so much judgment coming my way when you look like this and when you hit that age. I'm getting a lot of people throwing things at me that I am not a part of. For example, recently, a lot of people just assume that now, because of the age I am, I know the Bible.
I can see that.
And I don't. I'm sure it's a good book, right? It's been on a few lists. Good rules to live your life by if you choose to do so. That's cool. But here's my problem with the Bible. This is where we have problems I think we have today. The priorities in the Bible are just wrong. And this is what I mean. Have you had a look at the 10 Commandments lately? Yeah, give it a boo. Good list of rules. It's really cool. But this is what I mean. Thou shalt not kill. Murder, big one down here, right? That's number 6. It didn't crack the top 5. Like it's at the top of page 2, right? Meanwhile, thou shalt not use the Lord's name in vain, that's number 3. So what that means is if I'm walking home tonight and a guy jumps out of the alley and starts stabbing me, and I go, God damn it, I'm being murdered, I'm ahead of him in the hell line. There's this huge lineup of people. I'm standing just in front of the guy that, hates his mom and dad for some reason. And I say, why are you down here? That's a whole thing with them. I'm like, okay, fine. And I'm looking down the long line. Is that the asshole that murdered me? He's way down. Jesus Christ! Right this way, sir. Right this way. I also thought at this age I could coast in on wisdom and people just add so many cool things. I'd be wise and sage, and nope. Found this out, I can't take pictures on my phone. Can't, because I always have it set to video instead of photo. So all my pictures are just a series of short films, narrated by me, and everyone going, oh for fuck, and that's it. So now if you go through my holiday photos, it's oh for fuck, motherfucker, goddamn son of a shit, Jesus Christ, say cheese. How does this goddamn thing work? Oh, mother, God, cut it, mother, cheese, cut it. That was Rome. Also found out I can't argue on the phone anymore. Arguing on the phone used to be this huge, kind of visceral, physical experience. And now it's not. It's gone from Texas Chainsaw Massacre to It Follows. It's gone psychological. And here's what I mean. Back in the day, if you wanted to argue on the phone, you had to be angry in the kitchen. Because that's where the phone was. Tape to the wall, right beside a stack of microwave cookbooks. That's where it lived. And you were tethered, so you couldn't really get a good steam going for your hate, right? But the cool thing was, when you were done, you could Thor's hammer that thing down right back on the cradle. You were an old man and a fool! Slam! Right there. Thank you, 5 people, for getting the Marvel Universe references. And then, we got rid of home phones, now it was cell phones. And everyone's just walking around having their arguments in the outside. That ain't good. Because everyone just hears your side of the argument. And trust me, I had a girlfriend at the time, we were having this huge fight, and this homeless guy walked up to me and went, bad plan, bro. That was... When a guy with no house is giving you relationship advice, slow your roll, bro. But then, we moved to text. Everything's on text now, and I thought, this is cool. No one will know I'm arguing. Nope. They still do. Because when you send a message, your phone goes, whoop. And when they reply, they go, so now every argument I have is sounding like this. That's the sound sleeping in the spare room makes. I don't argue with my wife anymore because she's right. This is how much I love my wife, actually. My wife's Italian because her parents are Italian. Literally how that works. And so, as a result, as a consequence of this, I've taken it upon myself, I'm learning Italian. Thank you, 3 people. Thank you very much. Thank you. The rest of you don't. They don't care for stories about personal growth. Because many people will come up to me, not you, you don't care, but a lot of people will come up to me and go, "That's really cool. Do you want to get in touch with your wife's culture?" And I'm like, "Nope. I just want to know when her asshole relatives are talking about me. That's it." No, I fucking heard that. That means hello. But I know I'm going about this wrong because I'm using Duolingo to learn. And I don't know if you guys know what Duolingo is. It's a learning application for languages. It has a little cartoon owl on it that screams at you when you're butchering a language. So they do one thing that's kind of cool. So they don't overload you with a lot of things. They give you just a few nouns and a few verbs to memorize, get you comfortable, right? Just kind of tread water a little bit, you know. Nouns, couple verbs, memorize them, and then they make you make sentences out of the words that you know. But the problem is, because you don't have a lot of words to play with, the sentences you say are just dumb. So one day I was doing it and doing my lesson, and I came up with my sentence of the day. It was all memorized up here. I was like, I'm gonna go bust this out of my Italian wife. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll say it. She'll see for the romantic gesture that it is. Afternoon delight. That's my day. So phone's away. It's all up here. I go downstairs, tap my wife on the shoulder, and she goes, "What?" She's a busy woman. So I say my Italian sentence of the day, which is this: "Quelle non sono le mie papale." There you go. Glad you're impressed. She was not. She was staring at me like the rest of you are staring at me right now. So I'm like, okay, so my pronunciation strikes more. Yeah. Quelle non sono le mie papale. And she said, "What are you saying?" And I said, "Those are not my butterflies." And she said, "Why would you say that?" And I said, "Because the fucking application told me to. Something about your moon man culture I didn't understand. Outside of Tuscany, there's these huge fields of butterfly farms just flapping away and blackening the sun with their wings. And then they migrate over to the vineyard next door and start ingesting on the succulent juices of the grapes within. And the angry winemaker comes out and yells, 'Whose butterflies are these? Quelle non sono le mie papale?'" So say that one when you go to Olive Garden. Impress the staff. So we're in Italy and we're visiting her family, her cousins and uncle. And her cousin, who's a single child, is depressed. And so we're like, "What's up?" You know, because we say it in Italian. And she was all sad because she was gonna celebrate a birthday that year, and she was turning 30. Yeah. This works all over Europe, just so you know. Feel free to use it. But that was not the only milestone that they were celebrating that year. Her dad was also celebrating. He was going to be turning 80. Yeah, you guys do the math on that? Because I thought I got the numbers wrong. I turned to my wife and go, "Did I hear that right? He was 50 when that happened?" And my wife goes, "Yeah, think about that, Todd. What if I told you right now that I was pregnant?" And I was like, whoa. Firstly, in 6 years' time, I am not going to go see the Emoji Movie. Because I've already seen it, and it's excellent. And secondly, think about this, my good lady wife. You are only 5 years younger than me, so take me out of the equation. My job is wicked easy there. That's it. And so, think of all the health risks that we have and the toll that's going to take on your body bringing this child to fruition. And then think about this. You just got promoted in your firm. You're now partners. You've got all this career stuff going on and the raising of this child at the same time. And you're going to be doing all of this as a single mom. That is the worst. You made me get a vasectomy, so there's some very fucking